And see if everything is good on here. Let's end it at least. Like this, go like this, go like this, and it is up and running. Good to know. Just have to make sure. Now, let's run back to base for now, I suppose. Or actually, I suppose we can put these down real quick. Toss those down. Okay. I'm gonna craft up a little bit more of the reload ammo. Little. There we go. Great. We have a bunch of steel on. Let's go ahead and throw the steel in. These. Oh, I'll leave them on. Filling? What is filling? Almost be pulled out faster. This one means this has to be up for how fast it's making pipes. Otherwise, it's going to continue filling. Let's do the math quick. So, it's coming out of the smelter. Or, yeah, foundry, actually. Sorry, not the smelter, the foundry. It's coming at 45 per minute, okay? So then that goes over here, 45 per minute. Makes 30 per minute, which outputs 20 per minute. So we need it to be making 45 per minute, and then it won't be doing, or 45 ingots per minute. That way it won't be gaining, because we don't want wasted product. All the stuff in here will be wasted otherwise. Okay, well, we'll have to go back and get some power shorts. But, can I place down a MAM right here? And for now. Now, yeah, see, what is this one? Rebar. Stun rebar. Okay. Cool. This. Medical properties. Okay. Nutrients. Nutritional processor. Whatever that is or means. I mean, we could potentially grab 50 these. Split those. Split, split, split. Split. Bam. 50. Now we have the 50. Okay. And what was this one? Shatter rebar. Ah. Okay. I can make that right when I back. Go for sulfur. Start learning more of this stuff. Experimental power generation. Very well could be important. The Nautilus detonator. Okay. Oh! Hold the phone. Nautilus. Is that what these things are? Could I access this one if I got that? I think that's probably what that means, huh? Yeah, that's probably what that is. To be able to access that normal node. Okay. Okay. It's good to know. I think that's what that is, if I'm not mistaken. And then we could get this hand equipment slot, which I do want. We need 500 steel beams, so kind of expensive right now. Sulfur. And what is this? Explosive? Yeah, explosive rebar. Sheesh. What's this? Cluster Nautilus. The rifle. Oh, no, we're not doing that yet. But we could potentially do this just to see what it's all about. Primarily used to produce black powder. Okay, well for now, what we want to do is go back to base. Probably gas mask. Not a bad idea, honestly. What are those? Polymer resin, a byproduct of crude oil refinement in the field, commonly used to manufacture plastic and rubber. Okay. Well, that's probably a little while away anyway. Make some parachutes. Okay. Just learning some stuff real quick. But what I wanted to do, most importantly, is where was it? It was something about. No, it was a milestone. That's right. It was a milestone. Yeah, we're gonna have to recognize suppose we can leave this all here for now, because I'll probably need it eventually. So let's go ahead and head back quick. Little bird. What the heck? Alright. Running. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet. The rebar gun's actually pretty decent. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Get away. Oh. Oh, I'm just sliding that down. I need... You know, I just got these, which are way faster, the Blade Runners. I need a faster mode of transportation than the Blade Runner. I wonder if that vehicle, the Explorer vehicle, is faster. Genuinely curious on that. I wouldn't know, to be honest. I would not be able to tell you. Are those pure iron nodes, or are those pure? Or sorry, normal. Impure, impure, impure. Okay. All impure. Could have actually made the steel workshop over here. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. But it's cool. Could have pulled the coal from the pier one all the way over here. It's totally fine. Okay. Well, now let's go check our milestones quick. Let's go do that. We need a tier 3 belt. Yeah, we do. Pull these a lot faster. I'm sure they're going to be super expensive to build though. Especially right now. I'm already struggling with reinforced plates. Alright, let's see. Milestones. Vehicular transportation. A tractor. Picks up and delivers resources at truck stations. This process can be automated. Nicknamed Sugar Cube by Fixed Pioneers with the justification. It's pretty sweet, you know. Has 25 inventory slots and built-in crafting bench. Nah. Okay. Enhanced asset security. I could probably just do that one real quick. It's 100 reinforced plates, which kind of sucks, but you know, Basher I feel like he's got a heavy self-defense electroshock melee weapon instead of using the small one. Okay, this is what I really want to get to right here, which I actually can. Build gun upgrade, blueprints, blueprint designer Mark 1. And then we can also get to logistics Mark 3, which everything's kind of expensive right now. But if I brought some of these guys over to the steel production, we could actually get it to be a whole lot more efficient over there. So let's go ahead and make up 4 of those quick. There we go, power shards. And then, what else was it that I want to make? Let's see, it's tier 4. Yes, we need 100, 500, 1000, and non-active. Okay, expanded power infrastructure. I feel like this is going to be pretty important too. But in order to get that, we're going to need advanced steel production. Yes, miner Mark 2. Default extraction rate is 120 resources per minute. Extraction rate varies based on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. Okay. Sweet. Well then, oh, I don't know. Fast. 270. Oh, wait, hold on. How is it 270? Resources per minute. 270. Is it 90 per minute for the original ones? I thought it was 60. 60, 120. So Mark 3 goes 270? No way. Wow, okay. I thought it would have just gone up by 60 each mark, but no. Yeah, wow. That goes up pretty much double Mark 2. Double plus some. 240, yeah, plus double and 30 per minute. Sheesh, double and a half. Sheesh. That's awesome. Okay, well, I suppose we can grab what we need. We're gonna need, let's go ahead and activate one of these. We're gonna want tier 4. I think we're gonna want this first so I can start learning the blueprint stuff, start messing with that. Because I want to be able to access blueprints and quickly lay down setups, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's what blueprints do. I think that'd be cool. Make like a manifold and then put it in a blueprint to be able to throw down the manifold real quick like. I don't know if that would be possible with my blueprint Mark 1 or whatever it's called, but I don't know if it's big enough area-wise. That's what I'm assuming the blueprint is you're able to build the stuff in there, save it, and then as long as you have the resources, you can build it from your blueprint. Right, we're just going to grab out all of those. And then beans, we're going to grab those. Both of these, though. Do that. There we go. Okay, good. Smart plating's going pretty well. Rotors are also going pretty well. This is good. Anything else I need over here? No. Steel beams are back there. I just needed the casing. I have the 500 cable back over here. I can grab 1,000. Yeah, I'll grab the 1,000 over here real quick, and then we're good. And back. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, yes, don't be biting my butt. Don't bite me in the butt. Okay. All right. Grab our concrete, which is actually almost full. Organize that. I'm gonna grab one more stack. Just because you can never have too much. Jeez. Here's our cable. Only 400. I'll grab another stack. And then, okay, that's 5, 1,000, 100, and we need 200 steel beams back at our steel production area, which we did last night. Freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and run back there quick. You know what? I do want to change this. I want it active. Edit marker stand. I want it to be able to go near. So once I run towards it, get close enough into the vicinity, I think it should pop up on the compass. Let's see. I'm looking at the vicinity yet, am I? No, probably not. Probably just outside of it. Unless did I not save it? We'll run closer. We'll run a lot closer, and then we'll see. I'm gonna have to scan. Or is it just gonna auto pop up? It should have already popped up if it was going to, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Nope, I guess I wasn't close enough. Kind of want to change that then. I want that to be like a farther distance than near. I want medium. Yeah. Boosh! Meow. Alright, solid. Now we're over near our steel. We need to make it a little bit more efficient, that way steel stuff is backing up. I want it to be perfect. 1-to-1 ratio. Walking turd. So, as we're doing, we're grabbing 200 steel beams. We have them. Not sure if we have enough right now. Yeah, we do actually. Okay, we have 200 now. Do we have more than 200? Nope, just 200. Okay, that's fine. We're solid. Now, we have everything for the blueprint milestone, but I wanted to make this a little bit more efficient quick. So, if it was this one, right? Yep, this one's backing up. Just like that is because this is filling. Almost full, actually. Just like this one. Yeah, let's take out 2 of these stacks, and we'll put the 2 stacks over here. There we go. Just to make everything look a little bit better. So, redo the math. The foundry is outputting 45 per minute into this line, right? Which then goes over here, and if it's pulling only 30, that means it's not going to be a 1-to-1. So, like this, and then there we go. That's 45 per minute. I mean, either way, is this a Mark II belt? No. I think it's still gonna build up. Maybe it needs to be outputting. Unless, hold on. 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let's watch this. This is what it counts as. So it's going to be stationary at 30, isn't it? Yes, it is. So it is a 1-to-1. We're solid then. 30, 30, 30. Yep, now all this excess in here, that is, I mean, I suppose I could just make a little lineup quick with a storage going into a constructor, into another storage. I don't see why not, right? Just make something small. Yeah, just to get rid of that excess. So we'll do that. We will go storage container. Storage container. And then we will go constructor. Bam. Go like this. Mark 1 into Mark 1. Mark 1 into Mark 1. Whatever the case may be. There we go. Now we're going to connect this power. And then we want this to be probably steel beams for now. And then we can fill all this up with excess. I can just go like that. Yep. There we go. Bam. And then we're going to leave like that and see how that works. I think that one might ever be going slow. But we'll just leave the excess like that. So now let's double check. Is this one going to be staying stationary? Because I think it is a 1-to-1. So I'm going to check. Foundry is outputting 60 per minute, right? Okay. That's because this one's boosted. It needs to be 60. So that means this should be still stationary. And this is inputting 60 per minute. Yes. 15 still beams. Okay. Then we're solid. This should still be at 77, 78. Yeah. 76, 77, 78. Okay, good. Now this one. Grab as much as we can, because that is a 1-to-1. I know that for a fact. I guess we can set up another one of these, just make excess, or, yeah, might as well for now. I suppose we can always dismantle it, whatever. Just to get rid of the excess steel that we have on hand. It's not properly aligned. That is properly aligned right there. Now we want a constructor. Not enough room. Sample that. Ah, we're good. Should. Are you kidding? That's overlapping? Oh my gosh, it needs to go back one more. What the heck? Should go far back. There we go. Okay, bam. Bam. Okay. That's pulling that. And then we're going to go steel pipes from that one. Power. There. Now we pull out the excess from this one. Put all this into here. Beautiful. Oh, turned a little bit further. Okay. Right. That should be solid then. It goes in there just so we can always check back to see if it's the same number. Here we go. Okay. Now that that is efficient 1-to-1, double check, and then we're good to go back to get the milestone done. 30, yep, still going. 77, 78, 76, should go down. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. We know we're 1-to-1 now. How many of these do we have? Good amount. I'm actually going to bring some back to base. So we don't have to really worry. There we go. Okay. Back to base we go. We get this milestone done. And then should be solid, I think. Potentially. Bum, bum, bum. I got the Blade Runners last night, And now I'm cruising. Love it. I can't slide up a hill though. I'm not fast enough. Pop! Oh, I missed. I missed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, slip and slide. I'm actually pretty excited to test this blueprint thing. I am excited. Oh, so excited. Oh, Mercer Stone. I actually don't remember what those are good for. You know, I have to figure that out. I have, I think, a decent number of them now. I think I have 2 Summer Sloops and some Mercer Stone. I'm gonna have to check that out in the man. Yo, that was a leap and a half. Sheesh. I'm cruising. Yo, okay. There we go. Okay. No, not ma'am. I'll do that after. We do the milestone first. Yes. Now it's 100 of those. Beautiful. It's 1,000 of that. Just like that. It's 500 cable. And then it's 200 steel beams. Let's frickin' go. Fix the blueprints. Ready for launch. There we go. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Okay. My own inefficiencies, huh? Blueprint Designer Mark 1. Holy crap! Yo! Alright, what's it take to build it, actually? I didn't look. Do I have everything? No, I don't. I need more steel beams! Dang it! But we will build it. We will build it. We're gonna run back there real quick. We're gonna grab as many steel beams as we can. I should have just grabbed them all like a Goomba. But, nonetheless, we're gonna test it. Is it really that big? That's a Mark 1? So what? Does it get like... Sheesh! I mean, that's really cool. Okay, I can't wait to place that down. Let's go back. Ooh, Caterium. I should grab this real quick. I don't know if there's Caterium... Oh no, that's sulfur. I'm tripping. I mean, I should grab this either way. So, yeah. There we go. 26. I need... Are there sulfur deposits that you can pull out of the ground? Or is it just... Oh man, that's a good question. I don't know. Zooming. 800 years. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm gonna get a vehicle too so I can move faster. I hope the vehicle's faster than the Blade Runners, but potentially not with getting stuck on everything. I can only imagine. Usually how it goes. Okay, we're just grabbing all those. We're gonna snag out all of these ones as well. One more. Yeah, wow, okay, good. I'm glad I grabbed out all that excess. You know what, while we're here, instead of having to run back sometime when we're gonna need these, let's just grab them all instead of being a goofball. To be safe, sorry, which way to go? Right, I knew that. Alright, we're gonna build this blueprint designer probably in that open space near... Yeah, near a little factory area. Yeah, a little open spot in front of it, I would say. That's probably a good spot. And then how do we access it with our build gun? Would it be under Fixed Blueprint Designers, or would it be is it under Blueprints? Oh, I see. There we go. Actual tab. The tab itself. That's good to know. Ba-ba-bum. Super dark. I don't know if there's a flashlight button or not. Not the scan button. I don't know. There could be. More sulfur, didn't mean to scan for you, sorry. Sorry. Man, they did a really good job with how it looks in the distance. Looks really cool. Should also grab that Mercer Shooter, like I was saying. That's what I was looking at the MAM for, I forgot. We should, I don't want to get sidetracked, but I want it. We'll grab it later, That was a rough decision. That hurt my brain. I wanted it, I need it, but I don't need it as bad as wanting to see this blueprint designer. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. Got major speed. Okay, the area I was talking about, now that I should have enough to build it, is over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm talking about like right here-ish. Potentially up there, maybe. Let's see. I don't want actually, no, I like right over here. I think this is pretty solid. Yeah. We will go Blueprint Designer Mark 1. There we go. Holy heck, it's big. No, we're not going right here. Never mind. I don't like it right there. It's too big to be right there. And go right here. It's a solid, but I want like an aerial view. It sucks when I'm on the ground. Yo, Nathan, what's up, man? Yeah, we'll go right there. I like that.
Once you have built a satisfactory
Holy.
blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu.
4x4.
Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
This is a you problem. No crap. Okay, so what is it? Just 4x4x4? 4 tall, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So 4x4x4. What could we construct in this? Figure, blueprint name. Oh, blueprint description. Set directory, set icon, set color. Okay. I could load. Oh, I see. I like this. Open that. And then, okay, that's the configure. Sweet. So, I don't know if a manifold would fit in this. I don't think it would. Maybe a tiny one? I don't think so. We can always try. I need some iron rods. I'll grab some iron rods. I don't want to run out mid-build. Or mid-attempt. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, that's full, so it's completely gone. Yeah. Backed up. That's because it is up in 22.5, and this is probably not using 22.5. No, it's using 18 per minute. It can be overclocked once more, I think. But I think then it wouldn't be gaining enough iron reinforced plates. I think that's why it's as slow as it is. Iron reinforced plates, why are you being made so slow? That's because screws 250. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I don't have that part optimized fully. Now that we have that. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think... Let's check real quick. Oh gosh. Based on what I remember seeing, a manifold, right, is going to consist of... Here, let's go with this first. Okay. Really? Really? Get out of here! Alright. Here we go. So... Oh, it's going that way. Okay, I see. Wrong direction. That makes sense. Suppose we could go like this, right? Why? Oh, very weird, very weird. I'm not used to placing them on the ground. So, what is that? That one, is that gonna have enough room to turn around if I needed it to? Yeah, it would. And then from here, I think it's splitters going into, let's see, like this, and we'll have it lined up properly though. Okay, so what, I want it to be an even process here. How far can it turn? Let's say we place that right there. Will it be able to fit in here and turn? Or is that considered over? Partial overlapping blueprint designer. Yes, okay, awesome. So it needs to be within that. So we're actually going to get rid of this. And then we're going to place this like this. It doesn't matter which way it's going now. Okay. So that's as long as it can be for the 4x4 before it can't turn around. 1.5 away. Yes. Now, we go splitter, I think, right? Okay. And then we will go splitter, splitter. Hey, it's going to be too small. Because I think for a... Here, let's see. Smelter. Make a smelting one, right? That's fine. Smelting manifold, probably. That's a thing, actually. Let's just say, right, it would take 30 per minute. And if we had a 120 pulling out, right, which Mark II, easy, yes, Mark II would pull out 30, 30, 30, and then we would need one more at 30. And it would split off and go into that until it's full while still sending it down this line. And then once this one fills up, it would fill this one, and then it would, once that one's filled up, it'd fill this one, and then we'd need one more, but we don't have enough space on the 4x4. Yeah, the first blueprint build area is really too small to make anything. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. I mean, if I moved everything over to the very edge, I could just adjust the belts when I go to lay down the actual build, I suppose. So if we were to go like this, I want to be able to have something that's quick access to throw down if I need, you know? So, wait, no, I want the belt going, there we go. So there we go. Look at that. Now it just looks like one big belt. Okay, can't apparently connect right there. Okay, so then suppose we can throw down our smelters however we need. So just go like this. We need to make sure it's inside for one. So that's inside. That's too close. And then we're going to need it probably like that. That's one. And then how far is the distance that you need? 1, 2, 3. Suppose what we could do just to make it perfectly even is go like this. So that's that. So then we place it right there. And then how would we know this is even? Suppose, let's look at the ground. 1, 1, right? And then that's half, that's half. Okay. So I think it would have to be like that, if I'm not mistaken. Is that too far back? That was 1 too far. Nope, it wasn't actually. 1. Yeah, that's 1 block away, technically. Like that, so that is 1. That is also 1. But then that gap in the middle's off. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Move this in by a partial. Move this one in by another partial. Partial. That would leave 2. I think that's what it would be. That's the same spot it was. No, it wasn't. One, one, two. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. 1, 2. There we go. That's a perfect gap. That's a perfect gap. Okay, hold on. See? Big brain. I'm gonna go like this. Let's get off that damn belt. 1, 2. And that's the gap, I think. Yes, that is the gap. Okay. There we go. So that side is like that. This is what I believe a manifold would be. And then we go with splitters. I left just barely enough room. Which way is the belt going? Right. So splitter. Clipping may occur. Okay, we want snapping. Is it going to be too close? Is that going to be an issue? I think it'll be too close. I think it'll be fine. So then we go like that. There's splitter. Yep. And then we clip this one. I clip that. Plug it in just like that. And those should all be fine. If I'm not mistaken here. Should all be on the line like that. Mark 1. Mark 1. Beautiful. So, okay. If I understand this correctly, let's say the raw iron is going into here. Bam. It skadooshes out here. Maybe I don't need it that close with the conveyor. I could probably have these out a couple, but for now, just for example. I don't know if that example is going to be great. Let's move this one real quick for y'all. Yeah, we'll move it like that, so I can have a better visual. And that way it helps me. What do you mean? We just want default. Oh, it's backwards. That's what I mean. There we go. Okay. So, right. Raw iron. Imagine all three back there are the same distance like this. Raw iron would get pumped in here, get split off, majority into here. It would be douche, douche. This is going to fill up first because when the second one comes out of here and goes into here, it's going to get put directly into that one. And it's not going to be able to split one off until the second raw iron comes through. So technically this is going to fill up first, fill up second, fill up third, fill up fourth. And then at the end, it just backs up, which it shouldn't actually back up because it should be efficient enough to continue running at a 120, if I'm not mistaken here. So, let's go ahead and move these quick. Sample that, and it should be 2 gap right there. That's solid. Nope, 1 too far back. It is this one. Right there. That's a gap. Yep. Perfect. So then we want that. Yep. Okay. Place that right there. Get rid of this. 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 Okay. So then, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can just get rid of that. Yeah. And then it would lead in from here. And then we have, I believe, like this, markers. We want like this. We'll go We'll make it a little bit bigger than it has to be just for now. Okay. Yes. And this goes into that. That into that. This into that. That into that. This into that. That into that. This into that. That in there. And then this leads to wherever you have to have it. Okay, this is the simple basis of a manifold, I believe. It's a single manifold. It would go directly in raw iron until it's separated fully into this, and then each one, when it's outputting, once you have power to each, it will output into these going out this direction on smelted iron. Now, if we save this, we could probably put this to the test somewhere just to see how it would work. Let's figure out how we save it. Name, blueprint name, I guess raw ore manifold, potentially, I guess. Yeah, that's a decent name. Raw ore manifold, because you'd have to make one of these for constructors to actually have to build stuff too. It's not very expensive. That's pretty cheap, to be honest. And then what is it? Directory undefined, undefined. Directory add blueprint here. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yep. Select icon. Okay, we'll go like that. Select color. Oh, that's really cool. They give you a bunch of customization. Smelter, I guess we'll go like red, right? For like hot, like a dark red. I guess that makes sense to me. Enter name for the name preset. Nope, no. Back, and then, what is it? Save. There we go. Okay. So, open blueprint storage box. So, did that actually save? Let's check. Yes, it did. And we have everything to build it. That's actually sick. That is really, really cool. So we have an input and an output. I really like that. Okay, let's run to a... Now here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the issue that I might have come up, is 60 resources per minute. I think we need Mark II belts. I mean, for now, it's fine. We'll test it with Mark 1s, because I don't know if I'm doing the math correctly. I just want to test it. But we'll have to see. So we can run up here, because I know there's some iron... oh gosh, are there? I swear there was. Yeah, over here. It's where the other creatures are. There's 2 impure, and then 2 more impure right here. So we can try that. And we have power. We can check how much power we're pulling. 34.4. Damn it. That's not enough, so we're fine. We'll just pull this over here for now. Okay, here we go. 370. Oh, we're not going to place it down actually. 378. Then max. We might have to overclock a. Ooh, we have to overclock another. What are they called? Damn it. I wanted to test this, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to right now. Yeah, let's go overclock another one real quick. I think we'll have enough coal. I think we will. Because I do believe I overclocked the actual miner itself. I don't think it should be pulling as much as it is. We'll see. We shall see. This might cause an issue, because if I overclock it too much, it might... What's going on here? Is it just going that slow? Oh, it is just going that slow, okay. Reinforced iron plates. Yo! Slick. Okay, well, let's check how we're doing with our power. Power! Somebody's overclocked. Yeah. 112, 75. Let's see how fast this is moving. How long does that get halted? Actually pretty decently long before it's constantly moving. Should be good. Yeah, don't pay attention to the bad layout of the pipes right now. So bad. water crystal should be fine. Looks like it's going to be time for a true power plant soon. Yeah, Nathan, I was actually thinking about that too. Probably right. No lie, probably right. Okay, well that gave us an additional what 40, I think, 75 to 112, yeah, something like that. 435 now instead of 390. So yeah, about another 50. 45-ish, whatever the heck. I'm not doing math. I'm just, let's go up here and see how our, before we go over and do the manifold thing, I want to see how our, what are they called, tickets are doing. I have copper sheets going into the tickets. Oh yeah, this little thing. I don't think I've shown anyone yet. This was for protein into DNA capsules into, yeah, anyways, I tried the DNA capsules. It gave me 1 or 2 coupons at the end. But we're at 5 right now, so it's not too horrible. Almost full on this? No, but we're doing good. No rush on those. Wow, only 1.5. Okay, should be solid now to attempt it. I am going to need some miners. Which, do I even have? I have 1 miner, which is actually perfect. I don't want to test it with more than 1. This can pull out 120. Oh crap, it has to be on a resource node. Oh, I have to break this first. Get rid of this. Okay, miner. So I was like, wait, what was I doing? So we're just gonna have that go right there. Okay. And then we're gonna have the manifold. Blueprints. Raw ore manifold. Our input is going to be on this right side here. I really hope this works. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Okay, look how cool that is. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yo! That's actually sick. And the conveyors are all running the correct way. Yes, this is output, and I placed it incorrectly. It should be over here. So, I have to actually break down everything, which totally... Can you just dismantle with the blueprint? Raw ore manifold. Rearrange. No. Okay, that's fine. That was a mistake that will not happen again after that, because not being able to dismantle whole blueprints sucks. But it's all a learning process. You gotta do what you gotta do. It'll definitely be double checked before placed down. That's a fact. Did I miss? Did I miss anything? Okay. Now, blueprints. What side? So if that's input right there. That's output right there. Okay. So yes, that should be good. There should be no conveyor right here with input going in. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Input. Yes. Now we need power supplied to this. So let's get a 1 or 2 more of these belts. There, the power things down now. Like this. Like that. Get that started. And then close this one to this one. And then we can go like this, and then we'll just supply it through. Whatever, it doesn't have to look pretty. I'm tearing it all down anyways, I just want to test it, make sure it works. So I'm going to go like this, conveyor belt mark 1. Now this is the only thing I'm thinking might have an issue. Those are red because it's not doing anything. So we're going to sit right here, and we're going to watch to make sure this works. Ever so slowly. It will draw them out, and... Okay, hold on. This is pull out for the ground for a second. 30 per minute iron ore. Right. Why am I thinking it would do better? It's not gonna be... Okay, hold on. My math ain't mathing. It's because it's an impure node. It's not a normal node, for one. I'm thinking of a pure node. We need a pure node for this. Right, but... those aren't connected, are they? No, they're not. That's why it's not working, because these aren't actually snapped on. Which is kind of disturbing. Yes. That's going to have to be adjusted in the blueprint. I don't know why it does that. I did have it snapped on there. Now is that snapped or no? No. No, it's not. Why is it not snapping? I had this issue before, but it should be. It should be. I don't know why it's not. Another clearance flipping may occur. Yeah, no snap. That's the whole point of having it snap. Nope. Okay. Well, those are going to have to get placed down first, and then I'm going to do the belts into it. Okay. Either way, we're not going to be able to test it fully without a pure node. That's what's going to make it work. For now, let's just get rid of it. We have to adjust the actual blueprint. But once we have the blueprint done, we're good. Yeah, always splitters and mergers first. Yeah, that makes sense. They always seem to cause an issue. Always. Okay, let's get rid of that. Keep that one there. And then I'm just going to mine this real quick because I'm going to need to put another miner down anyways to make it into a normal. So I'm going to need 2 of these overclock at making double for 120 a minute. I'm going to have to put down a Mark II belt. I might as well just set it up with Mark II belts. That'll make more sense. Oh, I can't slide up the hill, right? Makes sense. I mean, we already have the perfect placement, so totally cool. Totally cool. Okay. Oh, not okay. Okay, I think I got them all. Did I get them all now? I do believe. So this is input. Now, here about Mark 1. Nope, we're going Mark 2s. Okay. Go. So, should be good now. Mark 2. Should all be aligned appropriately. And I'm actually snapping it to them now, so it's not going to be all messed up. And there we go. Okay, so that's input. Everything's going the correct way. We have every conveyor, everything good. Yes. Conveyor. Everything going the correct way. Yes. Okay, we're solid. Now, how do we edit this one and make it, Here, can I delete the other one? Not that. Blueprints, edit, or remove. Oh my gosh, by removing a blueprint, it will be deleted from your computer. This cannot be undone even if you load an older save. You wish to continue? Yes. I don't want that blueprint, because I want this one now. So, same thing. There we go. Blueprint saved. Now, let's go give it a try. We're going to need another miner as well. What is this? Yes, portable miner. We're gonna need a couple actually. We'll make 3 more just in case we don't decide to boost them, but boosting them will probably be best. So, alright. Now we have 3. Now we should be good. Everything should work properly. Hopefully. Let's not jinx it. But, if I'm not mistaken, go like this. Let's go back there. Bam, bam, bam. And then we will go miner mark 1. Skadoosh. There we go. And then belt mark 1s. Could we do it with mark 1 belts? Yeah, I mean, we could. 30 per minute. We're going to need to put one of these in. If we're going to... Oh, that's only 45 per minute. We need 120. Yeah, we need 120. Right. Right. I mean, I suppose I could just... I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know. Here. For now, cool. We'll overclock it twice. We will pull... not that. We're going to go mark 2s. Want a curve. Probably just like this, I would say. Okay. And then we're gonna go down, put down at merger. Yeah. If I'm not having a slow brain moment right now, holy heck. Holy heck. That still had iron in it. Right, I was like, wait, how the heck did that just work? Okay. I'll apply both of those. There we go. Whatever the case may be. Now we're going to go like this. Invalid belt shape. Are you kidding? Is that invalid now, pal? Okay. Well, now puts this one, right. Now that's going good. Well, fine, perfect. Extraordinary. 60 per minute. Right, hold on. I don't need those. I don't need these Mark 2s. I need the Mark 1s. 60 per minute, and I need that polling one Mark 2. Yeah, we'll change that. There we go. Okay. Now. We run... Suppose we run back, and then we get another... Whatchamacallit? I need another 2, don't I? Somehow. I don't think I have 2. That's rough. That is rough. All this just to test to see if it works. Which I'm sure it will. I mean, I'm pretty positive that it's going to work. I don't think I'm mistaken on how it works. But I could be. There's a very potential chance, a very possible chance that it's wrong. I don't think it is, but it could be. That's all I'm saying. What we're doing. We're running back here to grab a power short, which I only have 1 blue slug left. Eesh. Okay. What is a blue slug that I don't absolutely need? I think I need them all, honestly. I think I need to go grab one. Where's one that I've seen? Didn't grab. Oh boy. I don't know. I just need one for testing. I could take it out of something, but I don't know if I want to, I suppose. to mess up any of this. We'll take this one for now. Yep, remember, it's in the reinforced iron plates. Yep, that's what we'll remember. Reinforced iron plates on the setup. Just for now, just for now. We don't want to do mini conveyors and multiple more miners just to test this at maximum capacity. I just want to make it simple. Simple, simple, simple. Alright, now, blueprint. They're bold. So that's output. That's input, right? Correct? Yes, there we go. Just gotta make sure, take a little look-see-loo. Alright, place it right there. And then we're going to do conveyor belt mark 2. Alright, we're going to set these up to power first. Like this, like that. Bam. 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 Okay. Now, we go like this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, this should work at perfect efficiency with an absolute optimized output. Let's go ahead and do this quick. Organization. Now that's going in there. I didn't ever select these, which is totally frustrating. I don't know if I can select them beforehand and I'll already do them. But either way, it goes into here, right? And then it sends them out here, which will go in there. And then once that fills, it'll go in here. But this is going to fill first, obviously. Wait for that to go 30 per minute. I think these might need to be marked 1. 30 per minute. I don't know, but look. Here's the point. You stand at the back. I wish I had, like, some way to have an aerial view that's better than what is. See? Very optimized. Going in. Why is there just a conveyor belt? Yeah. I think that is the basis of a manifold. We have it set up, I believe. Next time, maybe I can change the blueprint to have these already pre-selected for iron, or whatever one I want. And then let's see, just go back up. 45, 46. I think it should, eventually. Let's go ahead and just make it simple, go like this, and then see what happens. Yep. Now, that'll back up, right? And then this one will slowly start to back up once it gets full. So it should be there any second. Yep, now it's going to start backing up on the next couple. Yep, there we go. It'll back up now. That one's already backed up. And once this one backs up, yes, that's a good idea, Nathan, for sure. Wiring in the setup, I agree. I just want the basics of this. So for now, this is the blueprint. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. Now that that's backed up, so back up first, and then this one will back up, and then this one will back up, and then that will allow for that change to go smooth. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this should never stop moving. Because they're each pulling 30, and that's pulling 120. So, let's go ahead and test. Just going to fill that up now. It should start backing up. Second, I think. Any moment. Any second. Maybe. Am I wrong? Or am I just being impatient? I'm just being impatient. Ooh, I might be wrong. Oh boy. 30 per minute. That's got to start backing up. There's no way I'm wrong, am I? How is it not backing up yet? I don't... Is it because they're Mark II conveyors pulling out? It should absolutely be backing up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why are there gaps in that? Is it because... No, actually. Because I didn't do this. Yes, that's why. Oh my gosh, what is the job? There we go. Target rate 60. That's 120. Ah, what a clown. Anyways, now once it starts becoming accurate... Yes, Nathan, I just figured that out. There we go. It should be... Yep, it's good now. There we go. Okay, now that's backed up. That's backed up. This should back up literally, not joking. I'm just going to back it up. Let's say it filled up now, right? And now this should be fast enough to back it up. Because the ore output's proper. I didn't boost it like I had said I was going to. That's why I was grabbing those. So that's 2, 1, 2. Am I still wrong? Am I still wrong? Am I still wrong? I don't think I am, but clearly something is incorrect here. I think these should all... This one especially should definitely back up. This one is the one that I don't... Yeah. I'm actually not sure. Is it because... Yeah, let's test. You said you need minor manifold at belt tier 3. Belt tier 3. It's minimum tier 3? Is that what is... I don't have these at tier 2 right now. Let's... Yeah, that's probably the case. So let's just say those were tier 2s pulling into a... That might be the issue. Now it looks a little bit more packed, but... I don't know. Let's just wait. We'll see. And if not, either way, this is still pretty damn efficient, I would say, compared to anything I already have set up. But yeah, let's go ahead and adjust the blueprint. We'll go ahead and just tear all this stuff down real quick. Get rid of that. So all the strings doing what they're doing, I guess. Yeah. We'll put power poles and everything, just for now. And then we'll be solid. I suppose the best way to do that would probably be... I can't slide. I always do that, trying to run up a hill sliding. Probably in between the two outside ones. Yeah. Just like this, I would say. Just dead center. On that one. On that one. Yes. Yes. There we go. You said the real issue here is you have late game ideas but early game infrastructure. Sheesh! Yeah, definitely. It's okay though, it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. Now the power is set up. Can I already have these connected? That's a... Oh, that's a good test, right? And then we could have a power pole. Probably right here. And or right here. That can supply. Right? And then whatever the case may be, that should be fine. I think. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Let's select, and then I want to see if it'll already be selected, because then I can just make each blueprint for like an iron and a copper. Obviously, it's not too important right now because we don't have the tier 3 belts, but let's go ahead and go to blueprints. We're going to remove this one, confirm, and then we're going to go like this, and we're going to save it. Okay. Okay, well, I say we should be done with the blueprint stuff. Let's, I guess, milestones it and do some milestone actione. Suppose that's our best bet here. Maybe put the smart plating into completing phase 2, or I don't know. Oh, let's definitely take out both of these. Though. Yeah, take out all 4. There we go. And then I guess I'll let this run for however 10 more, or yeah, we'll let that run. Bruh. Did these guys drop anything? What if they gave you something super special? I wonder if you can even kill them. Oh, big ol' walking turds. He's stuck. I don't know, I headshot him like 10 times, so I don't know if he can. Alright, that's good. Any more iron output? Nope. Alright, good. Like this. No, just delete. You said it takes a lot to kill those things. Do they drop anything, Nathan? Alright, make sure I didn't delete anything in the background on accident. Don't think I did. See, right here it'd actually be clutch to kind of have a manifold and have all of it already smelted over here and just pumping over there. Because I already have 4 impure, I think. I think all these are impure. Yeah, 30 per minute. There's a couple of achievements about it. Okay, cool. Guess we'll leave the iron. Leave that set up. Cool. Now let's run back and see what some milestones are, I suppose, right? Probably our best bet. If you kill one, you can bounce on it like a trampoline. What the heck? Okay. Trampoline bouncing. Alrighty. Ma'am, is there anything else that we were trying to research on you? I think we were trying to do that, but we don't have to rush with that. I have yet to find any SAM things. Deuterium, I have yet to actually even make deuterium ingots. Mycelia, could probably do that one. This I could do nutritional processor and see what that's unlocked. There's SAM in the hole. There's SAM in the hole. The big hole that I almost fell in before, that you guys told me not to fall in. Alright, synthetic power shards. Yeah, we're not worried about that one yet, because that looked insane. We could potentially... Okay, that makes sense. Potentially go for the Explorer with these crystal oscillators. I mean, I have all the stuff to research, right? Might as well. Okay.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Yep. Sounds good. So then, what's this? Radar technology. Okay. These definitely don't look like anything anytime soon. What's this? Explosive resonance application. Sheesh. Okay. I kind of want to learn this one too. Experimental power generation. We need 100 rotors, which we have. I'm going to run over there quick and grab those. But first I want to check the milestones. So rotors, we need rotors. Let's remember that. Vehicular transportation, not too interested in that, to be honest. I am interested in that Explorer. Logistics Mark III. I could actually do if I had 400 iron reinforced plates. But what does it cost to build them? Because then I could make an efficient manifold. Miner Mark II. Okay. Motors, stators, automated wiring. We need 100 of those. Okay, expanded power infrastructure, power storage. Connects to a power grid to store excess power produced. The stored power can be harnessed if power grid consumption exceeds production. Storage capacity. Maximum charge rate 100 megawatts. Maximum discharge rate unlimited. Okay. Power tower. Power tower platform. Helps span power lines across greater distances. This is an additional power connector at the bottom of the power tower to connect it to other buildings such as power poles. Beautiful. Note, this power tower variant includes a ladder and platform for improved utility. I like the platform one. Cool. Okay. And then what about hypertubes? Expensive. We can't get there until advanced steel, so we could technically do this one right now, but it doesn't even matter because we're not even at advanced steel, so it's fine. Let's go get those rotors. Let's check how many reinforced iron plates we have. That just seems like a big issue. I should make just like a small factory, just focusing on the reinforced iron plates, because I need them bad. Oh, empty gas. Hey. Pop. Alright, rotors, and then we also have to put this back in. Did you ever start basic steel production? I did. Last night. Reinforced iron plate. Okay, like that. There we go. Okay. There we go. I can run over there and show you because I'll probably need to grab some more of that anyway. But we'll grab some rotors. Ning, ning. Oh. Pop. Okie dokie schmoky. Let's go ahead and run back over here. Ooh. There's a thing you are missing. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? It was right here, I believe. Or wait, what was it I was trying to do? It was in here, was it not? It was the cloud. The cloud. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I'm missing the cloud. Oh yeah, it's for the vehicle, right? No, that wasn't what that was for. Sulfur. Right here. Yes, this is what I wanted to check. Experimental power generation. I just want to see. Very curious. Analysis of experimental power generation completed. Please choose a new node and tree begin analysis.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Oh, dang. Okay, Nathan, give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll read that 1 second. Compacted coal. Much more efficient alternative to coal, used as fuel for vehicles and coal-powered generators. Ah, turbo fuel. Packaged fuel. Okay. Okay. Well, now we know that there's another fuel alternative, but we need sulfur for it, which we have yet to pull sulfur out of the ground. We've only mined the little nodes, and we need a hard drive. So, yeah, I'm not too positive about that one. But okay, Nathan, you said imagine uploading parts to a cloud storage and having them in your magic inventory whenever you need them. That sounds amazing. How do I get that? Where is it? Is it by this? The SAM analysis? Alien technology, is that what it is? I'm assuming that's probably what it is, huh? Probably this down here. I've yet to do that. Sam, yeah. Sam, I thought so. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and organize that. Let's store some things away too, real quick. That way my inventory's not a mess. Is there a way just to auto sort what I have? Okay. Literal lifesaver? Yeah, I can imagine. I've been running back and forth. Sometimes here. We will keep those on me. Yeah. There's Secretarium in there. Those will put spare sulfur. Quartz. And yeah, those are all just basic things. Let's put the quartz in this one. There we go. And that should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna go look down in that hole to see what you're talking about. I want to see the Sam. I want to see the Sam. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Oh, there's another. Grab that one. Have been running low. Been running real low. I, my good sir, have run very low on these guys. Oh, that's not a good area that I'm in right now. How the heck do I get up there? Run past it. I think I can, but it's super dark. Parkour. Can't see anything, honestly. Not joking. Oh, bad. There we go. Got up to it anyway. Okay. Oh, there's a yellow one up there. In the gas and ghouly depths of doom. I want to not have to parkour, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're next to one of those things. Okay, so the hole. Hell. Oh. Is that it down there? This thing's trying to kill me. Let's run past it real quick before I die. That was so dangerous. Barely caught onto the ledge. Almost died. What is this? Is this copper? Bauxite. Let's grab some bauxite. Zoop ramps. Okay. Yes. Why have I not been able to research bauxite yet? Oh, that's a little weird. Wrap this up. I thought it was copper, but it's not. So, alright. We can go zoop some ramparini. Bruh. Can you rotate, please? Okay. Let's change that to zoop. Run, 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 run. Oh boy. We're just going down into the pit of doom. Okay, pit of doom, and there's an evil guy. And we're cooked. Now we just run. Nope. Boss battle time, I guess. It's horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is horrible. Could not be worse. Woo! I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them. Oh god, that was horrible. Okay. You know what? It's cool. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're alive. Oh, I hate that. Those things are freaky. I think I have some bacon agaric that I can prepare. Let's see, it would be in this one. Everyone hates those. Yeah, they're freaking scary, dude. Oh, we want to change this to this one. There we go. Now I hate these. And now it cannot kill me, because when I get my items, I will easily take it out. I'll be like, bam, bacon agaric. Bam, bacon agaric. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Well, that thing yesterday was my first time encountering one of those. Scared the hell out of me. Literally gave me chills. Wasn't. Oh my gosh. Please don't fall down into that hole with. Please. Let's drop down. Grab this blue slug while we can. I just jumped off the edge like a clown. Jump to the other side, please. Back on here. Maybe we can get down a little bit safer without taking something. Yeah, we should be able to. Like this. Like this. Stinker. Ah. That's what you get. Alright, can't touch me. I grabbed everything, right? Okay, I did. Dude, I hate this thing. I hate you. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay, I can breathe. Oh my gosh. Can these things, like, not be doing poison gas right now? Going to continue producing poison gas? I mean, I suppose whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and get some zoop ramps out of here right now. That way we're just prepared. You know? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to zoop it. Summer sloop. Okay. Obviously that was the SAM or whatever on the ground, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I just want to make sure we have an up and down. Doesn't have to be pretty. I mean, I could have just done a ladder, probably. That would have been better looking, and you know, whatever the case may be, it's cool. Solid. Look at that. Okay, easy peasy. Suppose we can get one more, right? Yeah. Now we have a way up and down. Cool. I don't have to worry about getting scared and losing stuff. Let's grab this summer sloop. The ramps will make a path for Belgium.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Okay. This quartz? Yeah. Nice gas, guys. Let's go see. Start mining Sam. Normal. Sweet.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Okay. Sweet. That's really cool. Well, I suppose we go back and research it real quick. Maybe we get 50. 50 sounds like a good number to get. Maybe 60. Yeah, let's go 60 just in case. Alright. I kind of wanted to run down here. Real quick. Milestones, don't need you. What else is down here? Bacterium? Wood. Bacterium. You said, well, I gotta start getting ready for it. Okay, Nathan. Have a good day at work, dude. Oh, one shot. Get out of here. I suck. Not that bad, though. Is there anything else down here that's not instant death, doom, and destruction? I feel like where I'm going is going to be evil. I was not getting that. Oh, is there just a path to get down here? There we go. Okay. Alright, well that's all mycelia. I say we definitely grab it. I feel like there's probably just a path down here. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna run back up our ramp. We're gonna go back up, research that stuff, and then maybe do... I don't know, maybe that could be it. We got some blueprint stuff done and learned how to do. And yeah, a little bit of milestones. Maybe we can check one more thing, maybe try to get that explorer, but we shall see, we shall see. There's a way to get rid of those. Probably is, I just don't know how. Why would I want conveyors pulling them out? Why wouldn't I just make a conveyor elevator? Instead of having to feel weird looking there. I don't know. Either way, it don't matter. I was just thinking about that, but... Look at my handsome space elevator. What the heck? Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright. Okie dokie. Go back here. We shall research the SAM. Only 10. There we go. SAM analysis. Sweet.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Sweet. Okay, reanimated SAM. Let's go ahead and learn that.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Okay. Alright. Now, we can craft 10 of those, can we? Potentially. We can craft 7. It's 4 per. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to do that in our next Satisfactory video. But, what about the car, or the Explorer, or whatever it was under quartz, right? 10 of the crystal oscillators, which, what do we need for those? Oh, we actually can make 10. That's really good. Go ahead and make 10. Makes 2 each. So technically can only make 5, but, you know. Okay. This is really cool. I hope this Explorer vehicle is absolute sweet. It might not be, we'll see. Boards. And then, 100 frames. Let's go grab those. Yo. Look at this dude. Oop. Alright, our frames should be right here. They are. Freaking go. Almost back. Then we can learn it. Holy heck, I'm moving now. Alright, there we go. The Explorer. Analysis of the Explorer completed. Please choose a node in the tree. Analysis.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
Okay. Sheesh. How do I make it? How do I make it? It's probably Equipment Workshop, huh? No. Probably gonna be in some sort of okay, hold on. Where do I craft the thing? Explore, rewards, explore. Oh, well, boost in build gun. You know what? That would kind of make sense. And I can't make it anyways because I need motors. Is that what it said? Yes. Do. Build it like a building. Missing materials. Okay, I'll build this baddie in my next video. That's what we'll do. As long as I can get to motors, which potentially we'll be able to. That's what we need for the next tier of advanced steel production. Easy peasy. I can do that right now if I wanted to. But I'm also going to have that wait for the video as well. But, yeah, okay. Well, that's really cool. We got some good stuff ahead of us. Vehicular transportation. I do not want that, honestly. I'm not even worried about it. I mean, I'll get it eventually, but for now, it's, whatever. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, I would say this has been pretty successful. We learned how to do the blueprint, maker, or whatever it's called, the blueprints. We learned how to do it. I'm happy about that. And we got a little bit of progress done. We found some SAMs, thanks to Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. And a little bit more other things. We optimized some steel production 1-to-1 ratio down over there. And yeah, but I think that's a bit for the stream. I will have a Satisfactory video out for y'all in the next 2 days. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching. Peace. Peace to the homies.